Hello, hello, hello. Hey, Leilani. I have a cousin named Leilani. How was your Thanksgiving? Oh, thanks, JB. We're gonna have to sub back. Yes, I really do. Well, okay. Let me explain it. She is E's god sister's little cousin. So, but yeah, her name is I can't even say it. I call her Lily. But yeah, Lilani. I'm gonna get it right. I do her like that too. One minute I can say it right, next minute I can't. Wait, go back. What this say? You know, Lay Lani. Okay, Lay Lani. Lay Lani. Ah, I messed that up. God dog. But no, yes, we we he usually cooks on a Friday too, but she got too fat full because we brought a lot of stuff home yesterday from a friend's house, and so she ate some of it this morning. And she was sitting up here. She was supposed to go live with me, but she just stood up and said, "I'm sleepy. I'm gonna go take a nap." So she's in there sleep. DEA. I spell her, so it's Hawaiian. Honestly, don't ask. Oh wait. Oh no, that was me. Okay, that was for me. Hawaiian. She would be good. Yeah, she is, and she's a beautiful little girl. Oh my God, you should see her. She's tall, with long legs. She's kind of built like a track star with all this long, beautiful flowing hair. I told her I'm gonna have to, if I find them boys in her sliding up in her DM, we gonna have to fight. Yes, it's a very beautiful name. Yeah, truth be told, Eve was in here watching football, and I was so happy when she got a book to go to because I was tired of watching football. I don't like college football too much. I know exactly where it is from, and it's me. So, what is this meaning? Thanksgiving was great. We actually spent Thanksgiving in our first. Oh my gosh! I just realized. Okay, yeah, we spent Thanksgiving in our first Thanksgiving in our own place as a married couple. So it was a good Thanksgiving. Heavenly Front is oh, that's nice. Oh. Like my real name is Daisy, and it's actually means the eye of days. Is it me or is it anytime you get ready to do something, your kids want to get extra loud? Hey, hey. And she got headphones on and she can't even hear me. Huh. Why not? Because everybody wants to get loud. Like she's sitting in my office, right? watching movies on my laptop, which is fine. She has headphones on, so that's not bothering me. But she just waits to see me get the camera, and she all of a sudden everything is tremendously funny, and she's just laughing hysterically. J- was that Jaleesa? Hold on. How do you, JV? How do you say that? What's the proper pronunciation for your name? Ah, okay. Okay, I have a niece. Her name is Jalisa. It's Jalisa. Y'all have all these pretty names, and I got this old country bumpkin name. And my name is Daisy Lee. How country is that? Came with all the little ponies in the kitchen. And mine, she's 12. So watch, when this movie gets over with, she already knows how to go find another movie. What she'll do is come to me and say, Mama, I'm done watching this movie. Can you help me find another one? I'm like, girl, you 12. You already know. You know how to work half the electronics in the house better than I do. And you know what? And I just recently found out where I got my name from. And my mother and my father at the time, they had a mutual friend. My my mom's best friend was married to my dad's best friend. And so during the Sonogram back in the 80s, it wasn't perfect. So the doctor told my mother I was supposed to be a boy. My grandmother named me, yeah. Oh. And and so yeah, I was supposed to be a boy. So when I got here, my name was supposed to be David Lee. I was gonna be named after my father. But they didn't. Surprise! There was no, when they cut the umbilical cord, they were like, "Oh, there's no penis there." So what are we gonna do? So they actually end up naming me after my mother's best friend, which is Daisy. So yes, that's how I end up with my name. And E has a very beautiful name too, but she doesn't like to tell anybody because she thinks it's ghetto. Her name is Erica Lachey, and I just think that's the most beautiful name ever. But mm-mm. She'd rather be called for the free. Wait, what else we got here? So where is everyone from? Well, we're from Texas. We're here in Houston, Texas. Hi, Alexandria. Thank you. We love everybody too. A walk in a fat woman's shoes. I wouldn't try to say this name once because I don't like torturing people's name. But yeah. Now I see why you were so happy. See. Yeah, that's what happened. My mom said she went and brought a bunch of boys things, but my grandmother brought a lot of neutral colors. And so if it wasn't for my big mama, I probably been wearing blue because my mom said you was gonna wear every last piece of clothing I brought too. Okay, you live in Dallas? See, my brother now lives there. My mom passed in May, but my brother still lives there. So when I come see him, we're gonna have to link up. Georgia, okay, Georgia in the house. MA, okay, I feel you. Okay, okay, look everywhere. See, my name was supposed to be Ishadam, but my mom told her best friend, who was also pregnant, that she had her baby first and took the whole name. So my mom let my dad's mom name me. I'm named after her. That's what's up. Her favorite one in Hawaii. Oh, you in Oklahoma, so you up there towards the 405. Okay. Yeah. It's all right, JB. I'm dealing. I'm gonna be all right. My mom is something that mother always prepared us for. So you know, I'm good. Look, the movie must be over. She finna come over here and ask me something. I know she is, cause she's just looking at me. See. Oh, I love my last name too because I just got it. I've only had that last name now for like a year. It'll be 2 years in March. So I'm loving my new last name too. See my first unique. And I like the name Alexandria. Me and E was talking about expanding our family, and one name I was thinking about doing was Alexandria for a middle name. I like the name Selena Alexandria, but I don't know. And honestly, with the passing of my mother, I always thought my mother's middle name was Laverne because that's what she always told us. But legally, it was Lee. So not only me and my father shared the same middle name, but my mother shared it with us. So I was thinking about maybe Selena Lee if we have a girl. So I don't know. JV, I'm not the cook. I am the handy person in the house. E does all the cooking, and no, she did not make a mud pie. Oh yeah, so but we have a nephew. His name is Nicholas Alexander. So yes, but yes, I like Alexandria. I've always have. I don't know. There's just something about that name just makes me smile. Chocolate with me and chocolate, it's a certain such thing as too much chocolate for me. Like Erica or E, she likes these like chocolate cake with the chocolate icing and the chocolate chips on top. That's just too much chocolate for me. I'm sorry. I'm like, she asked me that. She said, "What kind of cake you want? You want a chocolate cake?" I said, "How about you make a yellow cake with chocolate icing?" My aunt and grandmother. See my uncle. That's what's up, JB. That's what's up. Cassandra Michelle. All these names, I got a cousin named Cassandra too. We call her Coco. They want rum balls and brownies, so I got her. Ooh, rum balls and brownies. I've never heard of that. Rum balls. That's something. I'm gonna have to Google that. Rum balls. And they actually have rum in it? I'm sorry, I don't cook as you can tell, so that's why I'm asking. Now I know what slutty brownies are. Say them slutty brownies. We got a cousin. We call her the brownie queen. She can make all kinds. She got these like Oreo cookie brownies, slutty brownies, Hawaiian brownies, M&M brownies. Have you heard of the candy bar called Symphony? She got make symphony brownies. What else? Twix brownies, Snicker brownies, with any kind of brownie, she can handle it. I need to pay her a visit. I need to call her and need me some brownies. No, I don't. No, I don't. Because if I eat some brownies, my trainer will kill me the next day. I'm trying to get my summer body right. So I hired a personal trainer since Ito want to work out with me. So, man, you know what? I'm going to, I need to call her. I'm gonna tell you, her name is Belinda, the Brownie Queen Murph Hudson on Facebook. I promise you, put that in, you'll find her. Matter of fact, I think when I'll go and repost this, and I'll put her Facebook link in the description. Cause she sells them too. She gives out the recipe and all that. Girl, jump on it. Oh, no problem, no problem.
Scrappy, sit down.
See.
Sit.
Cornbreads. Oh, it sounds like somebody making some dressing. Cornbread in the roaster. Okay. Mm-hmm. Every Christmas. Rum balls. Yeah, now I know about the dressing. Okay. Have y'all ever had brown sugar cornbread? Meaning like you actually make cornbread but you put brown sugar in it and it tastes so delicious. Well, he makes those. He makes brown sugar cornbread. And this year I requested her to make a brown sugar cornbread dressing. Oh, she thinks she got away with it because we got so much food from yesterday here, and she thinks she's not gonna cook. But she got another thing coming. She promised me that she was gonna make me that pan of dressing. So she gonna make, if she don't make it today or tomorrow, she must definitely make it Sunday. Cause I made her fry me a turkey. Cause if I would have done it, I would have probably burnt down the house. But yeah, I got fried turkey in the refrigerator, broccoli cheese casserole that somebody else made for me, and then that's all I'm missing. I'll be happy. I'll be set. My Thanksgiving weekend will be complete. Yes, it does taste like cake. Just make you wanna. It's better than Jiffy. Yes, and E is. Yeah, I'm gonna just tell you something about E and her cooking. E be sleeping on her gift. She really do. Like she cooks. Everybody when she cooks, everybody responds. Like if she posts that she's cooking, our house will automatically instantly fill up with people just waiting for her to finish cooking. And like it's times where people just stand around the bar to watch her cook and try to figure out what she cooking. But when we got together, I was 175 pounds, thicker than a snicker in all the right places. Now, well,
Mama,
what, baby?
you gonna do the thing?
See, what did I tell you? Didn't I tell you? I said, as soon as she get through, she gonna say, Mama. What am I doing, baby?
Taking it off, please.
What you want to watch now?
I don't know.
Let me have my seat.
Chill something.
Well, tell your dog to get out the way. You know I step on him.
Sorry.
Okay, let me see. What we got here? I've never had fried turkey. I live in the South. Don't feel bad. I hadn't had fried turkey up until maybe 2-3 years ago. When he was like, man, I'm gonna fry turkey. Let's fry turkey. I was like, okay. You just had to come get in there, didn't you?
What is this?
I'm on YouTube. I'm live. What do you want to watch, baby?
I wanna watch. What kind of Medea is it?
Look. Everybody said hello.
Hi. What kind of movie Medea is that?
Sweetheart.
I mean, not Medea. Go back to all the movies.
I'm in the movie section, baby.
No, go all the way. Yeah, like that. Okay.
You want to watch How the Grinch Stole Christmas?
No. Is there another Medea movie?
Yeah. You want to watch
it?
You want? Oh, okay. This is all she care about is Medea movies. Yeah, give me just a sec. You want to watch Meet the Browns?
Yeah.
Put him down. He is too big for you to be carrying.
Oh, should be. All right, I'm gonna go get some water.
Yes, please do that. Lord Jesus.
Oh, Mama's asleep.
Collard greens. You know what? I don't eat that. I don't eat collard greens. I don't eat turnip greens. I don't. I'm so picky about what I eat. Like E eats collard greens, turnip greens, cabbage. Me, no. Most you'll give me is some spinach and corn on the cob.
Hey.
Man, Scrappy's at least about 55 pounds now, and Chubbs is about 35. But Chubbs is so little. He really doesn't come past your calf. But Scrappy, if I call Scrappy over here and he stand up on his hind legs, he's actually as tall as I am. So, come here, Scrappy. Come here, Papa. Look, that's how tall Scrappy is. All right, get down. Hey, blue and purple. How you doing? Ah, thank you. Those are my babies. Those are my babies. I got a girl and 2 boys.
Oh, what I do?
I don't know, but you're going to have to figure it out. I just heard, oh, what I do. Yes. Oh, Blue, what's going down? And so, how's everybody aftermath? Y'all doing any Black Friday shopping or anything like that? Or have you done any? You got it? You sure? Honestly, we were really going to go Black Friday shopping because I've never been. And I said, even though I don't like shopping, I just wanted to go one time for the experience. And so Monday, we got robbed and they literally we just had every money, all the stuff we had for Christmas saved, and they stole it. Yeah, they broke into the truck when we left the bank. And so that went our Black Friday. But we're not worried about it because everything else that we were planning to do for Christmas is already done. Because, I'm the online shopping queen. So, yeah. So we wasn't worried about it. But the next, right now, what I'm mainly concerned about is, like you just heard me earlier say that we're in our own place now. And it's time to buy furniture. That's what it is now. Like, I don't care about anything else, really. I'm ready to put some furniture in my house. I need to find somebody to help me decorate. Because I'm not the decorating type. So, if y'all haven't guessed, I'm like so not the girly girl. So decorating is not my thing. I'm glad you admit that you didn't know what you're doing. Hold on. What are you trying to do, sweetheart?
I know, I didn't want to watch that movie. I already saw it.
Okay, so what are you trying to watch now?
I don't know.
Something, Adele?
No, I already saw some nice stuff.
Watch out. Let me sit down. But we all right. We're gonna be good. Chubbs, you get up. I can't sit there and you sitting there. Get up, dude. Come on. Get your dog. Get your dog. Get your dog, please. He think he limping now. If I sit on him, he gonna be limping for real. All right. And I told y'all she was gonna find a way to get me up out my seat. You wanna watch Iron Man?
Yeah.
Which Iron Man you wanna watch?
Which one? They got two? It's two.
You wanna watch the second one?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
She said I love your polar bear tattoo.
Oh, you like my polar bear tattoo? I got a story behind it. All my tattoos have meanings. And the polar bear is actually E. When we first got together and she flew, because I'm not originally from Houston. I'm from a little smaller town in West Texas called Midland, Texas. And, she flew out when we first started dating. She flew out from Houston to Midland to take me to prom. And when she got there, she had on this all white polo suit with this the jeans, the shoes, the visor. And when I hugged her, she was so soft. And I was like, oh my God, you soft like a polar bear. And so after our first date, and she came back home that Monday, she sent me an email with a picture of a little Coca-Cola bear. And ever since then, I've called her my Coca-Cola bear. And so that is actually her. And so on the same spot, she calls me her pretty princess. So on the same spot, on the same arm, she actually has my name, but it's unfinished right now, but it's going to be my name inside of a tiara. So, yeah, that's how we got tattoos to symbolize each other. So what that means. Yeah, you can tell I love telling that story. So yes. You know what, Leilani? I'm like that too. I can care less about cooking. I can care less about makeup. But I do know my babe likes to see me dressed up every so often. So yes, I pull out and step out and clean up real nicely when I have to or when I feel like it. But for the most part, that ain't me. Anything decorating, that ain't me. Now if you call me and say, hey, I'm stuck on the side of the road, my car's not starting, what can it be? And I ask you, okay, did you turn the key? Is it clicking? Is it not? What is it doing? Oh, I can diagnose your car over the phone and come meet you and fix it. I guess you could say I'm a grease monkey, I guess. Thank you, Alexandria. Yes, that's each one of my tattoos have a meaning. I have a total of one, two, wait, that's four. Four, four, five. I have a total of 8 tattoos, and every last one of them have a meaning. Like, let's see, this one here is actually a tattoo. Well, of course you know it's a tattoo. You're looking at it, but no, it's actually I'm a musician and I play the bass. But if you look inside of it, you see the Virgo symbol. I'm a Virgo. So this one is undone. So from this side going this way, then that empty space is actually going to be all right. A walking fat lady shoes. Line to Phantom of the Opera because that is the very first solo I played when I was in a high school band was Phantom of the Opera. So, well, part. See that this is why I didn't. Okay, there we go. Then cause you know what? I thought I was gonna be like that. I thought I was like, I'm getting a tattoo, then I'm not gonna want it, but it's too late because it's permanent. No, I'm actually thinking about getting another one. I'm actually working on one. Baby, Tootie butt. Now she can't hear me. Two. Okay, that's not gonna help. But yeah, the one I'm gonna actually get is a memorial tattoo. Let me see if I can. So, I'm actually in the process of drawing it out. Um, it's it's actually a memorial tattoo for my mother and my stepfather. What it's gonna be is gonna be a cross with vines wrapped around it. One side will be my stepfather's name, the other side will be my mother's name, and down the middle it'll say Vines because that was their last name. So yeah.
Come here. Sit down. Sit.
His name. Yeah, I have a lot. It is. I was gonna actually show it to you and draw it out. I mean, well, I drew it out. I was gonna actually show it to you, but I can't find my folder. Oh, hubby brought you a bunch of stuff today, huh? Hey, I get excited too when Babe come home with a handful of stuff. Y'all, this signal in our place is so horrible. We brought signal boosters and it's still. That is okay, cause trust me, if I would just stop in mid sentence, especially if Bay come in with something. But right now, only thing she gonna come in with now is a kiss. But that's okay. I take that too, since she's in there asleep. And you know what gets me about her? She was sitting here, and I said, "Oh, you sleepy?" No, and she kept moving, kept moving. I said, "Babe, you sleepy? If you sleepy, go to sleep." And she kept moving and kept moving. Then she said, "Oh, I'll be right back." And right back ain't got here yet. I walked in the kitchen a few minutes ago, and I looked in the room. She's laid across the bed, knocked out. Wolves are your spirit animal. I can feel that. So if you were a part of the cast member for Game of Thrones, you'll be a Stark. Huh? I feel you. I feel you. I think I would be a Stark. Yeah. E would be a Lannister. You know, she's a lion, she's a Leo, so she would be a Lannister. Let's see. So yes, guys, I don't know what color scheme I want to go with. I know. Whoa, dragons! Wait a minute. Oh, so you would be Daenerys, a Targaryen. Okay, okay. Yes, a Targaryen. So, being that you knew that somebody it was a lady with dragons on here, Alexandria, that means you watched a little Game of Thrones too. So let me ask you, what do you think was in store for next season? Oh, a J7 for $50. Where you get that from? Cause I need to get my baby another phone. She always breaking phones or losing it or something. Her and E. You know, you gotta watch that. What, sweetheart? Sweetheart. But sweetheart. Hey, sweetheart. Don't you know how to you know how to do that? You know what movies are in there that it's the same movies in there. We've been having those same movies for years, sweetheart. And my hair braided today turned. You know, I was supposed to wash my hair today and retwist it. But I just didn't feel like it. Today is the day that I don't get too many off days. Well, I don't take too many off days, let me put it like that. And today is just one of those days that I took one, and I was just not planning on doing anything. Don't want to do anything. If I actually do some work, that means I've gotten tremendously bored today. Alexandria, we got to get you at least at least watch the very first episode of the first season. What, girl, I'm gonna have to go check Walmart out. I'm supposed to go to Walmart today, but yeah, Alexandria, try it. Just watch it. Watch the first episode, then let me know what you think. Because you know, for the longest, I just really started watching this last year. And for the longest, everybody was talking about Game of Thrones, how cold and how sick it was this, and this. I said, I wanted to get in the conversation. So I said, Yes, but look, man. Okay, look. Since I'm just gonna tell you, since you have a crush on Jon Snow, you know he actually hooked up with Daenerys, which is the mother of dragons. They actually hooked up, but they yet to find out that they're related. Like, I got so deep into this show of Game of Thrones, I actually went and started reading the books since the show is based upon the books. So it actually filled in some of the gaps that were missing in the show. Hey, Callie. So, what, baby? What you trying to do? Use the little thingies that I showed you this morning. That's what that is. And throw it away after. Yes, sweetheart. But yes, so that filled it in. Like, I went and got the family history book, so I know just pretty much everything now that I need to know to get me through. So, like, one of her dragons got killed in the last season, but the last episode of the season finale came in as the ice dragon. Baby, oh, I can't wait. And we got 18 months to wait before the next season come out, because this will be the final season. It actually costs HBO almost $7 million to make one episode. So that's a very, very expensive show. So they're gonna bring it to the end with season 8. Game of Thrones. That's the show we talk about. Yeah, okay. If you're gonna read the books, don't start off with book 1. Start off with the family history, because it actually breaks down each family in their history, like how they became in power. So, because book 1 actually starts off where the season 1 starts. So, I really think the books are better because they give you more detail and more understanding. Now, not only is there a family history for each family, but the White Walkers is one common enemy that's in the series. They actually have a book to the histories of the White Walkers. So if you read like those books, the history books first, before you actually get into the series books, yeah, you'll love it. And I actually got mine on audiobook. So when I'm by myself, like I'm cleaning or something, and I sit there and listen, and you be shocked. Because I'm just going to put it out there. I'm sorry if some people watching and got some spoilers in there. But Jon Snow, he's really a Targaryen. Which is the family who is the dragon family. Yes, check that one out. Cause see, Jon Snow, reason why he got the last name Snow is because he's supposed to have been a bastard, but he's really not, because the Mad King's son Rhaegar is his father. And the reason why nobody knows that that's his father, because his uncle, who he actually thinks is his father, his mother, which is his sister, how can I say? His mother, Jon Snow's mother, which is his uncle's sister. Okay, you'll catch that. Hid him from everybody because during what is his name? It's not Baratheon. Is it Baratheon? Yes. During the Baratheon takeover, they were killing all the Targaryen children. And he was a baby at that time, like a newborn baby. So, to save him, his mother gave him to his brother. So his brother took him home and lied and said that was his child from another woman, which is crazy because that made his wife actually hate John. And as John grew up, she treated him differently from everybody else. Like she would actually make like everybody else sitting at the royal table, and she would make him go outside and eat with the help. So it's crazy stuff. So, but nobody knows that that's not really his son. So and throughout all this, he is really the rightful heir to the throne. Everybody else isn't. He's actually the rightful heir. And Daenerys, which thinks her grandfather, which was the Mad King, which would be John's great grandfather, Yes, her grandfather was the Mad King, and no, it was her father. I'm sorry, I'm getting confused. It's so much family stuff going on. I got to keep it. I'm telling you, cousins sleeping with cousins, brothers and sisters sleeping together, having kids. Y'all, I'm telling you, this stuff is just crazy. And matter of fact, one person told me, "Oh, I can't watch all that sin going on, do this, and they killing kids." Say, if you read the Bible, they was doing that in the Bible, so there ain't nothing different. So, y'all, it's just something y'all just gotta watch. This stuff is crazy, real crazy. But I live for Sunday nights. You gonna burn yourself? Go sit down. And so, child, y'all, it's something else. Yes, it is. It's a bunch of family drama, child.
One of these open?
Which one is open? I know, baby. You can go open one. The Cocoa Puffs is open.
I don't want those ones.
Okay, we'll open those. Hey, honey, how you doing? Smooch, I try to follow you on Snapchat. I try to add you, but I couldn't find you. And when I try to go back to looking at your live to get your Snapchat name, I couldn't find it. Do you watch Walking Dead on Sunday? You know what? No, that's one thing I didn't get into was Walking Dead. He was trying to get me into it, but every time I start watching it, I always fell asleep. But no, everybody's telling me I need to get into Walking Dead. I think I might binge watch and get caught up. You see what else is? There's not too many shows that I watch. Game of Thrones. You know what? There's another show that I like. American Gods. That's what I like. Hey, I'm glad you're back. But yes, American Gods. I watched that. American Gods. Preacher. I watched Preacher. Midnight Texas. And I think that's pretty much for the shows that I pretty much watch. Baby, what other shows you watch with me and Paul? It's Preacher, Midnight Texas. What's the other one we watch? Oh, Queen Sugar. I can't forget about Queen Sugar. I love me some Queen Sugar. I'm so behind. I just, Walking Dead. I'm gonna have to binge watch. I think but from what I hear, that might be like a 2-week straight process. Man, isn't it? Did you see this end of this last season? Yeah, look here. Let me tell you about Midnight Texas. Midnight Texas is like somewhat like a True Blood. It's a sci-fi kind of thing. One of the main characters, he's a medium. He sees spirits. He can talk to them. And ask your cousin about Queen Sugar. I bet you your cousin tell you like Queen Sugar is she is snit. Um, let's see what else. So yeah, you have a medium, psychic medium. Yes, Midnight Texas. You have a psychic medium, and like he talks to his grandmother's spirit. So then you have a witch, a talking cat, a um a preacher, a priest that turns into a tiger, a vampire that doesn't suck blood. He actually drains energy, so he actually goes by feeling. Um, I can't think what it. You just got a bunch of crazy stuff in Midnight Texas. Then you know what? Midnight Texas is a cross between Charmed, the old with Alyssa Milano and all them on it, Charmed and True Blood. That's what that reminds me of. The season two of what? What did not come back with a season two? Oh, and that's my other show, Greenleaf. Greenleaf and Saints and Sinners. I haven't watched Saints and Sinners the second season, but I got caught up on my Greenleaf. Let's see. No, uh, Midnight Texas comes on NBC, so it actually may be on demand. Um, then what else? Let's see. Yeah, we got. Now let's go and move over to Queen Sugar. I like Queen Sugar, but when I first started watching Queen Sugar, the first season of it, what they were dealing with the first few episodes, was right around the time that I lost my mother, and so I was very, very emotional. I couldn't really get through. I cried all the time because the three siblings, of course, just like me and my brother, there's two girls and one boy, and they just had lost their father. So it was like I was feeling going through that same situation at the time. But after I got past that, baby, it was good. You never seen True Blood before? If you got Fire Stick, honey, it's on HB. It came on HBO. It don't come on anymore, so you can catch up and be all caught up. Baby, True Blood was it. They had vampires, werewolves, werepanthers, shift changes. Man, True Blood is yes, honey. True Blood. If child, you got to get on. You haven't seen Stranger Things yet? Uh, baby and little baby got me on Stranger Things. They were watching it one night while I was doing a training class, and when I came out, they was like, "We gotta go home and watch Stranger Things." So they got me hooked on it. We actually haven't watched the new season that came out yet because we were in the middle of our move, and then on top of that, Comcast never came out and fixed. They transferred our service, but it's something wrong with the lines where they got to come and fix it. So they never did that. So they still haven't did it yet. So see, what else is a good one to watch? Like I said, Greenleaf. Greenleaf is good. Um, it is actually about a predominant mega family church and the stuff that they go, but of course they're all crooked. Well, I can't say that because not all mega church families are, well, not all church families are crooked, so I can't just say they of course were crooked. But anyway, but yes, it's a bunch of family drama that when people are rich, everybody live in the same household, including their wives and kids and all that. It's a lot, but I love it, girl. Child, I love it. Have y'all seen Second Chance? Second Chance? No, I haven't even heard of Second Chance. Y'all gotta fill me in. Y'all know I only got my certain ones, and if I don't see them on TV, I go to Fire Stick and watch them. And I don't, like the TV playing right now. I'm not even looking at it. Let's see, then what else we got? But I need to find out when American Gods come back on. That's what I need to find out when the new season of American Gods, because that one right there, I like a show that can actually grab my attention and keep it, but it's not predictable. Like American Gods, this is like you have your old gods and your new gods. But like your old gods are like the goddess of sex, God of war, stuff like old gods, like what you can find in Greek mythology. But your new gods are like gods of technology, uh, gods of energy, and stuff like that. So I still haven't grasped the concept, but it's so interesting. It keeps me coming back for more. So, and what really messed me up, they haven't really introduced her name yet, but the goddess of sex, I know she got to be the goddess of sex, because she all bing, bang, pop, 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 all in the right spots. And she be picking up in the bars, picking up these men, right? And women. And so they go back to her room. She start having sex with them. And the next thing you know, like, she getting bigger, they getting smaller, and she sucked them right on up in her vagina. Just, and they gone. It's like it's like her orgasm is them being sucked into her vagina, and you never, that's it. So, yeah, I was like, I got to figure out what's going on with this. Oh, you know, Leilani, I would like to teach my daughter to cut potatoes, but I gotta know how to cut potatoes myself before I can teach her how to cut potatoes. But I bet you I can teach her how to change a tire. I'm gonna get better, y'all. I'm gonna get better. It's about that man that dies and he's brought back by Chamber. Okay, built by twin billionaires. Oh, that sounds interesting. I'm gonna have to. Ooh. Second chance. Hey, you bring mama a pen and a piece of paper. I'm gonna have to write that down because if I don't, I'm being forgot.
Yo, where's it?
Are you feeding the dog cereal?
No.
Oh, oh, oh my God! You scared me. Wow. I'm like, man, no, that's not good. Come on, give me a pen and paper, baby.
Oh no, actually, where is it? Is it here?
Yes. Matter of fact, you can get, yes. Bring me that whole bag. See, look. That Midnight Texas got you.
It's a pencil, but a Sharpie.
I asked you to give me the bag. I didn't ask you to go through the bag.
It's nothing but paper. Journals. Nothing but journals.
Yeah, that's your school supply for next semester.
What's next semester? What you mean next semester?
After Christmas break and you gotta go back.
Oh.
Yeah, that's it.
What is this?
Get out of there. Get out my bag. Go back. Oh, hey, I like that. Get out the bag. Go. Thank you. I'm just gonna let you know, if he get out that on my carpet, you know you gonna be scrubbing carpet tonight. I'm just letting you know that. Oh wow. Yes. I will keep him in my prayers. That reminds me, I need to call my stepmom. Oh. Okay. Second chances. Oh, okay. Hey, you think I'm gonna check it out.
Why are you running from me?
I don't know. Leave him alone. Come on, Chubby. Leave him alone. He don't want to be bothered. Come on.
I just finished these movies.
Okay. Go back and watch the TV. Go watch your movies.
Here go, pencil right here.
Please don't throw that at me. Thank you, ma'am. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back and watch it myself too.
Alright, now can you watch my movie? No, if you want something,
Ooh, April 20th. Put that on the calendar. Yeah. There's nothing wrong with my laptop. What's wrong with your functionality with it?
No, for real, it's freezing. It's not moving.
Yes. American Gods is. But you gotta check it out though too. So it come out April 29th. So before then, y'all have plenty of time to go and get caught up. I think it's only 8 episodes. I think 8 or 10. Yeah, while Chubbs is trying to get up in my lap. Say hi, Chubbs. Say hey. You see how short he was? He was actually standing on the chair. Oh man. You know what? There was another show that was like that, that I liked. It was funny. It was one of those trashy humor kind of shows called Blue Mountain State. Charles, what kind of dog are you? No, he is American Bully. I know he's I can't remember which one it is. Hey, Scrappy, don't tear down my blinds trying to chase after that cat.
Come on, Scrappy.
Yeah, he's American Bully. And Scrappy is I know I'm going to say it wrong, a Cheshire Bully.
Get out the window.
It's just one of them crazy names. But, yeah, these are my boys. Emerald City. I heard about Emerald City. I wanted to check that out. Chubbs, you're knocking everything over, kid. What is it? Under the Sun. No, I haven't seen that one. Oh, Under the Dome. Oh, Under the Dome. That's the one where like they was quarantining everybody, and they didn't know why, huh? I started watching like the very first episode, but I never got through it. I fell asleep. One thing about me, I will fall asleep in the middle of a show or a movie and have to watch it a couple of times before I get through it. Let's see. Hey, Pink Kisses. Let's see, I have a golden retriever chocolate half mix. we had a golden retriever before. When we got Scrappy, we got 2 of them. We got Scrappy and then we got the golden retriever. His name was Scooby, and we didn't know he was sick, and he died like probably about a couple of months after we got him. Then ain't nobody poison your dog, girl. Go on somewhere. So yeah. Yeah. So that was our little gentle giant.
No.
We thought we was gonna lose Scrappy too, cause he was so little.
No.
Like he was so little. I used to literally he used to sit in my hand, and he would always stay cold, so I would keep him in my shirt. But after he got better, he shot up. We did not realize he was gonna be as big as he is. And he is a mama's boy. I cannot go nowhere without him being right here by my side. I've tripped so many times and fell. It's just crazy. Yes, Sleepy Hollow is a good show. I can never catch it when it's on. But when I do catch it, I do watch it. But sometimes I be so wrapped up in editing and shooting videos, I very rarely be able to catch it when it's on.
Sit down. Sit down. Lay down. Roll over. Good boy.
Hi, thanks for stopping by and showing support. Yeah, I like it. He don't know what she missing. This is if going live is actually is better going than recording the videos.
Tell your breath kind of doo-doo.
Don't do that. Go watch a movie.
My baby. Come on, son. Get in.
And Graham is a good one too. But Scrappy's like that too. Like if I get up and go to the restroom, he would literally sit at the door and scratch at the door and scratch at the door and scratch at the door. And after a while, it gets annoying where I'll just crack the door and he'll bogart his way in. And he'll literally come sit up under my legs. That's if Chubbs isn't already right there. But Chubbs only do that. Chubbs is my biological clock, I say. Because he don't mess with me until it's around about that time. Then he wants to be up under me, and so that he's my warning. He lets me know like, okay, this week ain't gonna be a good week, boo boo. So.
Why you in bed? You want me to put you in there?
Okay, so I watch Grimm every now and then. I can't tell you no character's name because I'm always watching it like in the middle, and I'm just trying to catch up. But Grimm, then what is it? I like CSI Miami. I know even though it's over with, I still like the reruns. I love me some Horatio Kane. Blacklist, haven't got into that one yet. Law and Order, yes, I like the SVU. Then what else? What's the other one? I like First 48. And then yeah, then everything else I watch is pretty much Criminal Minds. Baby Shamar Moore. Hallelujah. He's cute. He could never get the business, but he's cute. He could never get it. There's only one. I told Erica there was only one man who can ever get this business, and that's JJ Watt. But everybody else can't get the business. Nobody. That's what I was thinking. Supernatural. I like Supernatural. I got Baby on Supernatural. We on Netflix. We're starting from the beginning. Me and her are binge watching together, so that's like mother-daughter time. Then we also like Ghost Whisper. And like I'm not too much. Well, I guess you can say I'm a TV buff. I don't like commercials. That's my problem. After having cable for so long, you can just fast forward through your commercials and watch it on demand and all that. I don't like commercials. So I can't watch nothing that has commercials. I get mad when I'm watching football on Sundays, but I cannot record a football game. Like, I have to watch the actual game. I cannot go back later and watch it. No. I have to watch it while it's happening. So sometimes, I have to watch commercials. Only commercials I like is during the Super Bowl. I watch the Super Bowl commercials. Other than that, I don't like commercials. I don't even like red lights. That's why I don't drive. E do all driving. I can't stand red lights. See, I just had a litter of 6. Oh, it's very small, so I have to. Yeah, I seen that earlier. You said you had to go and feed them earlier. I remember that. I remember when Scrap, like I said, he was so small. He wouldn't eat regular food. We would give him and even the moist dog food was too heavy for him. We would have to give him baby cereal and formula. So he ate oatmeal infant cereal and Similac for like the first month we had him. See, I have everything on playlist because I don't have to. I understand that. I understand. Hey, I understand that. That's how I need to do. I was doing Have and Have Nots. I have not seen this season of Have and Have Nots at all. The last thing I seen was when Have and Have Not when Benny and when Catherine came up to the hospital and stayed with Hannah and Benny left. That was the last Have and Have Nots I seen, and that was at like the second episode of the first of this season. Yes, and now Scrappy likes baby food now. Here it is. He's 5 now, and we have a lot of great nieces and nephews that's coming along. We got to keep him out the kitchen from trying to chew up on the baby food. Like you got this whole big old 50-pound bag of Science Diet over here, but you don't want to eat that. You want to eat the baby food. Chubbs got his name honestly, cause he likes to eat any and everything. Stop, Chubbs. He likes to eat any and everything. But he don't care what it is. But Scrappy is baby food and meat. That's his two. Those are his hot ticket items. Baby food and meat. Yeah. Yeah, that's why the vet was telling us to give him the formula and stuff. Oh. Yeah, Lord Jesus. Look. I left her alone. She said, "Mama, your laptop freezing. Your laptop doing this. It don't want to act right." But it's pretty funny. She over here. She got her movie and watching it. She just wanted me to come over there and do it for her because she know I'm over here on this live stream. And watch. After this movie go off, she'll be right back over here. Mama, can you find me another movie? No. You 12. You grown. If you can cook for yourself. You can comb your own hair. I know you can find your own movie to watch. She be trying to play me. Like, yo, baby, I used to baby her. And that's my fault, because I used to baby her all the time. And E be like, quit babying her. Quit babying her. She is not a baby. She old enough. Here she is 5. I got to give her back. No, she know how to baby herself. No. I taught her, no. I'm like, that's my baby. So, now, she already know that if she asks, I'm going to try to break my neck and do it for her. So now that she knows this, she be trying to use that to her own advantage. No, boo-boo. It ain't going to get that good. And like now she's in junior high. So I'm dealing with a whole bunch of other stuff. And let me tell y'all, this one, she tried to throw a fast one on me the other day. So, I get a phone call from her teacher. And it was like, Miss Baker, we're calling you. This is we're from Bessie Ross Middle. Bessie Ross. What's it? Francis Scott Key Middle School, and I was coming to you, or calling you because Shayla's not in class. What you mean she not in class? She said, yes, ma'am. She's not in class. Did she not come to school today? Yeah, she was there. Well, let me see if something. If she's in the nurse's office, and I'll get back with you. Okay. Cause I do understand my baby. She do have stomach cramps every so often. So I can okay. She's in the nurse's office. So the assistant principal called me back. This time she's like, Miss Baker, yes, I sent your daughter back to class about 45 minutes ago. She ain't made it back there. I said, so what you trying to say? Well, she's not in class. All right. But then she say, talk to you later. I walk in the fat lady shoes. But yeah. And she said, she ain't in class. So, but behold, she get home from school. I said, so where were you today? Was you in class? Yeah. Well, did you go to this class? No, I was with the assistant principal. I said, what you mean you was with the assistant principal? Yeah, I was in her office all day. But the principal called me and said she sent you about the class and you never made the class. So where were you? All right. If not, we'll be hopefully we might be back on later on if E wake up. Well, when she wake up. Well, yeah. She tried to pull fast with me. Yeah, you was in the bathroom skipping class with them little bald headed little fast. I ain't gonna say that. I can't say that about other people cheering. Lord forgive me. With them other little cheering, trying to be like them and skip class and got caught. Yeah, I be trying not to talk about people cheering because I don't want nobody talking about my cheering. And they always talking about my cheering. They tell me my cheering dangerous, just because they on four legs and they bark. But yeah, she tried to pull a fast one on me, y'all. She ain't ready. She got that work when she got home too. She got it real quick. Why your mama running background checks on people you date? See, this is why I don't like sitting here watching TV, cause I only or have it on, cause I only catch half of the story, and my mind started wandering in. Run the background checks on your man. What would y'all do if y'all mother would run a background check on the person you were dating? Steve Harvey is crazy. Lord Jesus. If I get that call next year when mine starts, I'll come up. Man, look, the only thing that saved her that day is because I was in a meeting with the mayor and the pastor. That's the only thing that saved her. I was like, I just can't run out on the mayor. You ain't gonna get too many times where you're gonna be able to work with the mayor. Now, you know what? My mother didn't run background checks on the people I date. She only really met 2 people that I dated. No, I take that back, 3. She met LaJuan, Brandon, and then she met E. Out of the 3 people that I actually ever brought home for her to meet, she only liked one, and that was E. Like, her and E were like best friends. E talked to my mother more than I was able to. So like, If I was to call my mom, before I can even say, "Hey, mama, how you doing?" Her and E already at it. Just, what's up? E called her my nigga. What's up, my nigga? What's shaking? And my mom would either say the trees. Now, if my mama say, "What's up, my nigga? What's shaking?" E would reply back, "Your titties." Every time, and they would both bust out laughing. That's the relationship they had. Everybody else, my mama didn't care too much about. She was like, "Yeah, Brandon, he cool, but I don't like his hair." Then the one she told me, she said, "Baby, I think that boy fruity." I said, "Mama, don't say that about that boy. You can't say that." We was junior high then. She was like, "No, baby, that boy fruity. He got more switching and sips than you. You don't want that." I was like, "Okay." Then come find out he broke up with me today, started dating the guy. But I was cool with that though, because I think at that time I was just really just using him for the date. That breakup didn't bother me. And see, I actually broke up with Brandon to start dating E, but I never told him that, and I never told E, cause like at the time we wasn't feeling each other like that. We was just. But I broke up with him, so if she ever asked me, I would have been available. Yeah. Fast forward 17 years later, we married. Yes. I knew what I was doing. Hey. Hey. But yeah. Now my sister, on the other hand, I can see my mother used to run. I know my mother used to do intensive checks on. It wasn't. I wouldn't say background checks. The guys my sister dated, my mother actually went before she would let her go out on a date with them. She would actually have to meet their parents, and so like my sister had a curfew. I remember my sister had to be at. It went. She was at first it was at 12 o'clock, but during her senior year she got pregnant. So it went from being that she was pregnant, it went from midnight to 10. And I never had a curfew. Oh my God. I just realized that.
Did you burn your laptop?
What'd you say?
Did you burn your laptop?
Why you say that? No, I didn't burn it. It's made like that, baby. But yeah, I never had a curfew. Lord, I think my brother and sister will be upset if they found that out. They're probably telling that's because you was the baby. The baby you got away with murder. Child, please, no I didn't. My mom used to beat me down. She would take that belt. Let me act up. Like what she try to do, try to pull that fast one. My mama would. I used to tell everybody like y'all, my mama sweet as pie, but don't sleep on her. She got trophies. She got butt whooping trophies. I'm telling you. Like everybody knew when I got my butt whooped. Like back in all this child abuse stuff, I don't. If it was happening and hot of a topic back when I was growing up as it is now, my mom would have been up under the jail. I'm not gonna lie, she would have been up under the jail because there was times I would go to school when I act up. I would have my name and her name written across my butt because she had a belt with our names in it. So when she wrap you and that belt wrap around that skin, it would suck up that skin. And I would have my Thelma on one leg, Daisy on the other leg. And everybody like, "Oh, you got a whooping, huh? You got your mama name on your leg, I see." And that's the part I used to hate. So I very rarely got whooping. But when I did, it was known. My mom was, she was a doctor. And she got hurt on the job real, real bad where she could never work again. And so by the time I really came around to really know that my mom was there and was enforcing things, she was at home all the time. And so like I was too scared to do anything. Like, I did not want that phone to ring. I don't want to be at school and do something and that phone ring, because everybody used to tell me, I know who your mama is. I know your mama. I'll call your mama. I got your mama on speed dial. That's all they had to tell me. They never had a problem with me. Never. Now, this one, on the other hand, they'll tell her, oh, don't make me call your mama. Why you gonna call my mama? You a snitch. Like, really? Really? You that bold? You gonna tell her you a snitch? But now with her, like when she was smaller, yeah, a spanking or timeout would work with her. Oh no, now I get her where it hurts. I take that cell phone. It's the end of the world for her. Man, y'all don't understand. I did not realize how powerful that cell phone issue was. And what I do, and I'm a little petty with it. I'll take her cell phone from her. No good and well, I got a cell phone. I'll keep my cell phone with me. But anytime I need to use the phone, I pull hers out. Okay, check this out. Alexandria. I like Criminal Minds. You got that. I haven't checked that Legend of Tomorrow. Once Upon a Time, I'm behind. The last season I watched was with Frozen on it. So that was I get to get caught up with that one. Ghosted. I haven't tried that one yet. Heartland. SWAT. I haven't tried Heartland yet, but SWAT I need to check that out. And I love Supernatural. So me and Supernatural is mother-daughter time for us. So yeah. But look, I'm up here talking about taking cell phone. She side out of me like, don't take my cell phone. But you know, sometimes I have to put E on punishment too. I gotta take stuff from E. That's cause she be. Well, I ain't gonna say I put her in Facebook jail, cause E is very petty, very very petty, and I'm trying to get her over that. I be telling her you can't be petty, you can't be merciful and petty at the same time. But she like to do stuff like if she sees something and she knows somebody talking about her, she'll address it, but she'll address it like she don't know it's about her, just to be petty. Just so somebody can actually say, oh, you know they talk to you? Petty. Petty means, okay, this is an example of being petty. Say if somebody, okay, say if you're dating somebody, right? And they come to you and say, I want to be alone. I don't want to be with you no more. So they ask you, oh, can you pack your stuff and leave? Or, no, better yet, they say they don't want to be with you no more, but yet you the person that been supporting them for the longest. And you be like, oh, okay, yeah, you can go be with somebody else, but leave everything that I brought you. So that means you need to leave your drawers, your shoes, your shirt. Matter of fact, naked you came, the naked you shall leave. That's petty. That's what that is. So yeah. Oh. So I guess, I don't know, no, I wouldn't say that. I would say, I guess you could say petty is it's kind of like throwing shade, but no. I wouldn't say that. I know one thing, Comcast need to do better. I'm going to have to find me a new internet provider. Because it's like pulling the teeth to get them out here. Oh, you throw the tree back. I'm going to have to use that one. Let her keep throwing shade. I'm gonna throw that tree back at her. I like that. I like that. I don't think so. I know Xfinity. Xfinity is owned by Comcast, and I think Comcast is an affiliate of Time Warner. So I don't know about Cox Cable. Okay, so Cox is different. I know from in my hometown, where I'm from, they had Cox Cable. Oh, but and like the AT&T man, he told me he could hook me up, and he lived next door. But I don't like AT&T because I use a lot of data, and after with AT&T on your Wi-Fi, you only get 10 gigabytes per month, and after you use up that 10, they automatically charge you another 10 for another 10 gigabytes. So you get charged overage. But I use at least, I can say at least 50 gigs a month, maybe more, because I'm study editing video, uploading video, downloading stuff. I'm constantly on the internet. Sometimes I'm on the internet so much. He actually before I wake up, she'll get up, come to my office, get my laptop, and go hide it. I'm gonna check. I'm gonna check them out. I'm gonna check Uverse out. I'm just so used to having Comcast, well, Xfinity. Like, see, look, right now they got $39.99 for Xfinity Home, and you get a $500 prepaid gift card. And see stuff like that, I be looking, I'm like, man, I like that $39.99 a month. But it don't ever be $39.99 a month because, especially during football season, he wants to upgrade to have every channel that they offer during football season, just so she can have the NFL Red Zone, which I'm not hating because I kind of like the Red Zone too. You know, I like NFL football. It's just that college stuff, you know. I can't watch it all day like she can. Ooh, you were high, huh? I don't know. I've been seeing signs that says internet $67 a month. I don't know. I just be like, I just need some internet. At this point, I don't even care who it is. I just need some. I need Wi-Fi. Cause I went and got with my mobile provider, got a signal booster, and that's not helping. My favorite NFL team, the Houston Texans, baby. Right now we down. We having an off season this year, but it's all right. I'm a Texan girl. Now, if you want to talk about college football, I like Georgia. I actually said my next dog that I'm gonna get is gonna be an English bulldog by the name of Uga. Yeah, I like Georgia. I like Alabama. Who else? I can chill and watch? OU, Ohio State, Texas. Yeah, I could do without Texas, but it's alright. Ole Miss, you know, I don't be catching too many Ole Miss games, but when I do, you know, they won't play like this. Ole Miss is one of them teams that I can watch, but it's not a necessity. Um, But yeah. So, but for the NFL, it's Texans all the way. Now the one NFL team, I'm put like this. I'm not gonna blame it on the team. I don't like uh the fans. They make the fans of this particular team makes it hard for me to like that team, and that's the Cowboys. The Cowboys fan here, like a lot of people say, "Oh, the Cowboys is." If you live out of in a different state, you do not understand the rivalry between the Texans and the Cowboys. Like, it's on a whole nother level. You would if you're a Texan fan or a Cowboys fan, depending on what part of the state you in, you have to be careful what you say. Like when I'm in the Dallas area, and like my brother, he's a Cowboys fan. When I'm there, I can't say anything about the Cowboys. Like I'll never forget. I went to go see my mom last year for Mother's Day, and my friend was picking me up at the bus station, and so not thinking, I went into the gas station, and the guy said, "What about them Cowboys?" I said, "Fuck them Cowboys." I said aloud. I said, "I can't stand them funky ass." But I said them Cowgirls. And everybody looked, and I realized, oh, I am not in Houston.
It's a trend.
I am not in Houston. I cannot believe I said that. I had to get out that gas station so quick. Like, the rival is that serious. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's no disrespect to anybody who like the Cowboys. It's just that the rivalry is just something. It's strong. Like there's literally people here that like during football season, half their family is Cowboys, half their family is Texans. They don't talk during the season. Like not saying they don't talk, like they don't, hey, I'm mad at you. I don't want to talk to you. Kind of, they don't talk. They don't talk about football. They don't, when it's the season, they come in, they sit, and when football talk start, they actually get up and leave the room because it actually can get the conversations can get heated. So yeah, and for some reason here in Houston, out of any other Texas team, it's something between the Houston teams and the Dallas teams. Like the Mavericks, my mother was a diehard Mavericks fan. Like I'm not a Mavericks fan. I'm a Spurs fan. But my mom didn't like the Rockets. She can deal with the Spurs, but she didn't like the Rockets. Like she's a diehard Rockets fan. She can deal with the Spurs, but she do not like the Mavericks. So it's crazy. It's something about Houston and Dallas. Even I remember when I was in college at Texas Southern, and that's in the downtown Houston area, and we had guys, people coming from Dallas coming to school down there. It was like they were like almost like gang fights. They were literally in class fighting and cussing each other because you from Dallas, I'm from Houston. Dallas and Houston don't mix. And that's crazy. You know what? I don't have a problem with UT. You know, some of my family went to UT. Matter of fact, my niece, she went to UT. I'm sorry, I got to get my charger. Had a few cousins that went to UT. UT is cool. I have no problem with them at all. I can't watch I can't watch football for them now. They don't play like they used to. I really think the Longhorn dynasty, as we know it, is starting to die. You gotta come to Texas. Texas is a nice little spot. I mean, we got bipolar weather. You know, if you come in around January, you might want to bring a plethora selection, well, a nice selection of different uh attire. You know, you might want to bring a nice heavy jacket. You might want to bring a light jacket, pair of shorts, a pair of sweats. You know, maybe even a sundress. Yeah, that's if you come in January. The weather don't. I'm telling you, here in Texas, especially here in Houston, the weather doesn't know what it want to do. Like this morning, it was cold. I was wearing my jacket when we took the dogs walking. I was wearing my jacket, but by the time we came back to the house, baby, we turned that AC all the way down. I had to put on some shorts, and it's scorching hot outside. And I wouldn't be surprised later on it might rain. It's just the weather doesn't know. You can literally here in Houston, you can have all four seasons in one day. So that's why I say it's bipolar. Now, if you come around about between May and mid to about mid September, you're gonna get uh, a hot rainy season. That's what you're gonna get. You're not gonna feel any cool fronts. If you matter of fact, if they say it's a cool front come through, it's just mean it may be 80 degrees that day. So that's our summertime cool front. So you never know what you get here in H Town. So just when you come visit, just be prepared, baby, cause you're gonna get a lot of different type of weather around here. Then see, oh that's right. Uh, what's another team? Do y'all like baseball? Well, Irma didn't affect us, but Harvey, we were safe. My family in particular was safe because we live in northern Houston, so it's a little higher up than what the southern parts are. Uh, so we were good, uh, but our church was flooded. I think we got about 2 feet of water. I think they said inside the church, and so it damaged it enough where we actually had to move. We're actually not going back to that building. So now we went from having an actual spot where we worship every Sunday to being a mobile church, where we're now renting out a auditorium at a school. So we got affected that way, but for the most part, we were safe. Ha! Yes, you can swim Christmas Day here in Texas. Yes, you can. I don't know about this Christmas though. It's been kind of cool um this year. But then again, this is Texas. This is H Town. Who knows? I think the last couple of years we've been wearing shorts Christmas Day. So yeah, I only have one favorite team. We got beat by the Astros and got knocked out the playoffs, and that's the Yankees. Yeah, that was kind of like that was a bittersweet kind of thing for me. Like I was happy the Astros were getting to go to the playoffs because they rep in the city, but yeah, I was kind of hurt because my team had to lose in order for them to go do that. So it was one of them things. So what's your prediction this year for the Super Bowl for any of these sports fans? Alexandria, what are your teams? I mean, I felt that way too. But, that's my team. I still wanted to, I still wanted to go see my team. Man, I remember that year it snowed for Christmas.
No.
It was, uh, who was it? Uh, I know, and I'm trying to think. Cause it snowed. Where was I? Cause when I came outside, I just had got my truck, and my truck was it was completely covered. I was like, man, I hadn't got a chance to wax it. I think that's you know what? Yes, it was something like that. The Astro, the Angels, the Braves, and the Twins. That's understandable. I can see that. But one thing I can say, I do have particular players that I like that play for the Astros, like Altuve. He's a cute little thing. I like him and I like Carrera. But what I really started paying attention to the Astros is when the Yankees traded Roger Clemens, to the Astros back in 02, 03, something like that. And so that's what made me start paying a little bit of attention to the Rocket. I mean the Astros. As far as the Rockets goes, I don't mess around with the Rockets. Mm-mm. Only time I watch a Rockets game is when they're playing the Spurs and we laying the beat down on them. So yeah. Honestly, I haven't gotten into soccer. Um, I learned for the first time that the Dynamo won. Was it a division championship? They done won something. I'm like, what y'all win? Why we ain't had no parade for y'all? I like parades. I like taking the children to the parade. Chubbs, if you don't get away from me, one of y'all, hey, your dogs got gas. You shouldn't gave them that milk. Go take them, do something with them. Go. Y'all gotta. Y'all can't be right here with me with doing that. Nope. Go right. Nope. Nope. Thank you. Exit stage left. Yes, I probably watch. If I watch a soccer game, it'll be like right towards the end, probably like 2, 3 minutes left in the game. That's the only way I can watch a soccer game. Yes, it is. Oh, but what killed me for some reason, I don't know what it is, but when they get gas, it seems like everybody else in the house get gas too. Oh, okay. I like NASCAR. NASCAR. I just don't watch it. I've only watched. I watched the Indy 500. That's the only one I really do watch. Um, I like Tia. That's all I know. Her name. I can't remember her last name, but it's Tia. Uh, and Danica Patrick. Uh, Dale Earnhardt Jr. He growing up. He was my favorite NASCAR driver, but now it's Tia. So, but yes, NASCAR is cool. Then what else? I like I like rugby. I caught a couple of rugby games uh on the Fire Stick, and I've learned I like rugby. Yes. Yeah, I remember. I remember when Senior passed. I was actually watching that that I was what was I watching? It wasn't an actual race, but it was. I was watching something. It had Frankie Nunez in it and was following Frankie Nunez, and it he was standing right there. Frankie Nunez was standing in the audience, right where when he came when the Senior came around at a curve, right before where he impacted at, and I remember that. So yeah, that was sad. Now, do you watch God dog it? What is it called? I just had it on the tip of my tongue. Do you watch the Formula One races? That's something I want to try to get into, and I haven't tried to get it. I haven't got into it yet, but I wanted to watch it. You know, E likes professional bull riding. She can sit and watch that all day, and like she liked it so much where it's inspired her to want to buy and raise a bull. Yeah, she was like, when they finish building the house, we're gonna get a bull. I don't know at who house this bull is gonna stay at, but now I like we every year around February, March we have a big rodeo here called the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo, and like they have everybody else go to the rodeo for the concerts. Man, we go to the rodeo for the actual rodeo. I like the mud busting, the barrel races, the actual bull riding. I like that, and maybe that's because my father he's an actual cowboy. My father was back in the '80s. He was a I believe semi-pro bull rider. So he made his living riding bulls. Yeah. So I got the little, I guess you say that country girl living the city life thing going on. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, really? I heard that was a pretty big rodeo. I don't know if it's true or not, but I that's what I've heard. Oh, really? Oh, pops on the Broncos, huh? They're like, I know our rodeo goes from, it used to be the whole entire month of March, but now it's overlays in February too. So it's like maybe the second, third week in February, all the way up until like right after spring break. I mean, these half of that. A matter of fact, that rodeo actually provides scholarship to half of the. I'm not gonna say half, but to a nice amount of seniors, because it started off as a scholarship fund. So they give nice scholarships, everything to the kids. So that's one reason why I like going and like supporting them. Even though even I don't go for the concerts, but if you go to rodeo, you know you already pay for your ticket for the concert, so you might as well stay. You know they be having some good artists. Like sometimes they have Blink 182. They had them last year, and I was so mad that I couldn't go. Um, one year they had Mary J. and Brian McKnight. Uh, and they be picking good art. Kenneth Chesney, Keith Urban, Luke Bryant, Blake Shelton. Say, man, Blake Shelton was there last year. Like, okay, everybody who was here last year that I was upset because I couldn't go because the nights they were coming, I had to work. Where I was, yeah. And I already got paid to do those gigs. And I wasn't going to give these people back their money because that business don't work that way. So I had to go handle my business. So it was Blake Shelton, Bleak 182. Yes, and that's one thing reason why I like to go and support it so much, because even though my mom was a doctor, being that she got hurt and the way she got hurt in the time frame, by the time I was old enough to really go to college, it really wasn't nothing. It wasn't. We didn't have the money. Like my brother and sister, they, that wasn't a problem for them. But there's 13 years between me and my sister, and I'm the youngest. So by the time it was time for me to go to college, here it is. My stepfather had passed already, and my mother, she was disabled, so she was really just living off of disability because she hadn't been doing what she was doing long to really build up enough money to have money to make sure all three of her kids was cool. So I had to do what I had to do. Like, I wasn't gonna just put her in that predicament where I know she couldn't afford to send me to college. So I found a college that was well in the budget, and I knew that I can work to pay my tuition. Luckily, by me being a musician, I didn't have that problem. I got scholarships, but I wasn't banking on that. I was banking on hard work in my brain. And by the grace of God, hard work and my musical talent got me through college. So, and Alexander, I like country music. Really, I don't know. I guess that's just a musician to me. I like all forms of music. Like, if you have a good enough beat, and because the first thing I'm gonna do, first time I hear your song, I'm gonna listen to the words. The next time I'm gonna listen to it, I'm gonna listen to the beat. And if the combinations together are good, I can rock with you. Like, people call me crazy. I love Fall Out Boy, especially the Infinity on High album. Oh my God, you baby, this is, oh, I forgot the words. I already ain't heard in so long, but yes, I like that. So I just like all types of music because, like, I can't listen to the radio now. You got stuff on the radio like Bad and Bougie. The hell is Bad and Bougie? Or then you got stuff on there that says I don't understand what you're saying. So, but yeah, when it comes to musical, I'm very critical. Some people could think somebody have the flyest lines. Yeah, oh, that's the best rapper. No, it's not. No. Can you understand what they saying? They might be saying tic-tac-toe 3 in a row. I'm finna get ready to cut your head off, and you just jamming right along. I don't understand that. So no, I'm very critical when it comes to music. But I love me some Blake Shelton. Oh, and some Faith Hill. Man. And what really made me start like a Faith Hill was that song, This Kiss. This kiss, this kiss. Hey. But I also like old school music. I like music that has meaning. It tells a story. That's what I like. You know what? I cannot tell you, but when I hear it, I know it's him. Like, oh, there's after the album that he did before him and Miranda Lambert got divorced. Oh, what's the name of it? But like, if I hear the beat, oh, I'm all over it. I already know what it is. I can't sing the words to you because I don't know the words yet, but I know that song is just something that speaks to me. I think that's it. And you know who else I like? I like Toby Keith. I don't know the name of that. My favorite song from him. I don't know the name of the song, but I can tell you what happened in the music video. In the music video, he was singing to his girlfriend, and he was the whole time he had cement, not cement, bricks, and he was like, it looked like you at the in the video you would think he's bricking her, had her tied up, bricking her inside a wall, and just finna just brick her in there forever, and she can't get out. But at the end, it ends up he built it around himself, and the girl just looked because like she's at the bottom of the basement, and she just looks, and she realized, oh, okay, and she just walks out. I can't tell you the name of that song, but I like that one too. Oh, and my other song, Risolo Cup. I fill you up. Let's have a party. Hey, y'all, boy, I like that one. Then, what's the other song? Oh, what about? Yeah, so you know what I'm talking about, yeah. Then, the other song, I like Colt Ford. He is my country rapper. I like him. He did the mud singer song. That's my favorite song. Then let's see what else. Big Smoke. I'm gonna have to check him out. Um, I don't know. He might be on that album I got that Coke Ford presents Mudslinger album, and it's like him and a bunch of other artists on there. Uh, I like that. Then I even like come to the gospel music. I love gospel music too. Um, my favorite gospel single is, well, Lenny Cooper looks familiar. I'm gonna have to look and see who's on that album. Where is? In fact, let me see. Then well, one of my favorite gospel singers is she's passed, is Mahalia Jackson. Uh, Butterfly Kisses, Butterfly Kisses. Who sing Butterfly Kisses? I know that. I know that name. Um, dude, what is Butterfly Kisses? Come on, gosh. I'm gonna look up Lenny Cooper right now. What is? Yes, that's his name. Um, You know what? You know what one song I like that people always laugh at me when I be singing it? Benny and the Jets. Benny and the Jets. Benny. Yeah, baby. That's on that. Barry White is on that nighttime playlist. I love me some Barry White. Oh yes. Who don't like some good Whitney? Uh Y'all, Eve's phone is gonna make I'm gonna throw her phone across the room in a minute. Uh Man, I don't Dolly Parton is the OG original. Hey, matter of fact, the country music award Christmas comes on Sunday. I'm gonna have to make sure I watch it. I love me some Dolly Parton. Let's see. Yeah, she did sing that first. You're right, she did. Let's see. Oh yes. I like the Temptations. I like the Whispers. Coat of My Colors. Okay. Then I like Lionel Richie. Hello, is it me you looking for? Have you ever heard of Loretta Lynn? Oh wow, you went way back with that one. I haven't heard a good. I haven't heard anything from Loretta Lynn. Like even me playing it back in a while. Oh, you know who else I like? I like Reba McEntire. Oh, look, probably anybody else in here can tell you. Uh, if you like Temptations and all that, you'll like October London. Look him up. He has this album. Oh my god! Even though majority of it is like remakes, but he add his own flavor to it, and mm mm mm. Yes, October London. Check him out. Then who is another one? Mm-hmm. The lights went out in Georgia. You know what? I cannot give you a name. I cannot name now Reba McEntire song, but I like her. I like her voice, and I like to listen to her sing. Um, but there's one song in particular that I said I want, and I heard that she made it into a full length song. The remember her TV show she had, her theme song to her TV show. I like that song. I wanted to put that on my inspirational playlist. So it is called I'm a Survivor? I always thought I was wrong about that. In your Texas accent? Oh. Oh my gosh. Like and half of this stuff I can mention this to E. E like different genres of music too. But she look at me like I'm crazy. Like when was the last time Like, you don't know what I be listening to. When we not together, you don't know what I be listening to. I still shock her every day. She learns something new every day. Let's see. Man, yeah, we do. Like, she knows I like music. Like, she tells me my taste of music is too old school. Which I must admit, I'm not gonna lie, I do like a real good old school flavor. That's just me. I mean, I'm sorry, when my mother had me, she was 40. And I grew up listening to Luther Vandross and Mahalia. That's who I listened to, Reba McEntire. That's what I grew up, that's what I know. So, that's what I like. Man, Aerosmith, chain keep it rolling. Oh no, that's the longest song. And you try to play that on bass. My hand, I had blisters on my hand when I tried to play that the last time. I said I won't be playing that for a while. Man, you do be hating on my music. Like, okay, so in the truck, we don't even listen to the radio because one thing we do agree about music is this new stuff on the radio is not it. It is not it at all. So, you know, we listen to Amazon Music. So we be having our little Amazon on. She'll tell me in a minute, take that off. Play my phone. Don't play nothing from your phone. Play my phone. I already got playlist set up. But yet she failed to realize we share the same Amazon Music account. So whatever she got in her phone is what I got in my phone. But she rather for me to play it off of play it off of this. Go to this. Go to that and play this. Play this playlist. But then one thing I do gotta say, my boo is sweet. For my birth, like you normally we always listen to what she gonna listen to. And like me, I just love music, so I can get in enjoyment because it's music. I like music. So what she did, she made a special playlist is just specifically for me. When I tell you we was listening, I was saying, "Oh, I like this. Where you get this playlist from?" She said, "I made it for you." She put all my favorites on one playlist. So she listened to my kind of music that day. So yeah. But other than that, we listening to her music. And half the time it be the same stuff that I like to listen to. But she was like, no, your music is old. Like I would get in the car and listen to Earth, Wind and Fire all day.
Hello guys.
Hey, why you loud? But what are you trying to do? What are you doing? Why you gotta be so loud? You gonna wake baby up. Yes, I love Asian. Do you like the Rolling Stones? Yes, I like Rolling Stones. Yes, Earth, Wind and Fire is I like Earth, Wind and Fire. I like Mace. Of course, the Temptations, the Whispers, the Stylistics. Could it be I'm falling in love with you, baby? You gotta get up. What you trying to do, baby?
What is Fast 5?
It's Fast and the Furious 5.
Alright, put it on.
Well, you watch it.
I don't know how. There's too many videos.
Oh, Lord Jesus. See what I tell you?
You got 7 views.
No.
How many views you got?
Why you? What did it say?
I don't know. You got 3 people?
Yeah, I'm talking to 3 people. Yes. Do you like Elvis? Elvis is alright. I like Elvis. He cool.
How many people you had?
Since my baby left me.
No.
You know I like Billy Ray Cyrus. It's not in here, baby. I think I deleted it by mistake. You want to watch Ghost Rider?
What is it?
Blue Christmas. You want to watch the Divas Christmas Carol?
What Divas?
Oh, you want to watch Cat and Dog?
Cat and Dog. No.
Man, we got movies galore.
I'm hungry.
Sweetheart, you already know what I tell you. You always tell me you hungry.
Can you warm this turkey up? Huh?
That's why you like Elvis.
Can you warm that turkey up? That's going too fast.
What?
The video.
Cause you start on this one. This the first half. And then when you go in there, you go to the other half.
Go warm the turkey up.
You go warm the turkey up.
I'm not about to go in the oven. What plate?
For real, you want? Where's your plate you had last night?
It's in here. You say it's right. I don't know which one mine.
You don't know which one. So you don't know what you brought home. Y'all, she be trying to play me. Yes, that's a good song too. I like living just enough.
No, that's
just enough. That's mine. For the city, living for the city. Look, Mama gonna show you this. Okay. All right. This is what you're gonna do. Let the oven warm up. Okay. And when the oven warm up, I'll show you how to put it in there.
Why you gonna let it play?
My favorite ever song are Teddy Bear, Heartbreak Hotel, and Blue Suede Shoes. Yes, Heartbreak Hotel and Blue Suede Shoes. I don't remember Teddy Bear. Oh. Oh my God. You know what? Since you like ass, there's actually another rendition of ass. Of ass.
Stupid.
It's called well, of course it's called Ass. It's by Anthony Hamilton and Marsha Ambrosia. Check it out. And I'm pretty sure you enjoy it. Yes. I just called to say I love you. Ray Charles, I like Ray Charles. Hit the road, Jack. Yes, that's that one right there. I like that. Y'all can tell. I'm a musician, but to me, I cannot hold a note. But I do like to sing. Yeah. You guys, I'm looking at my baby Chubbs. I think Chubbs may have broken his leg. Oh, well, thank you. Him and Scrappy last week were playing a little too rough, and they playing, since they played too rough, it got a little physical. And in the process, E got bit, and Chubbs messed his front right paw up. And he's been walking on 3 legs ever since. Like, I did what I doctored him up, put him in a splint. We did everything we were supposed to do, took him to the vet, but I think there's something that happened that the vet couldn't see through the x-ray, or he's gotten so used to not putting weight on his paw, where it's just naturally he's just walking on 3 paws now. Look at this. And you see how he's holding his paw? It's this paw here. I don't know. And see, but when we took him to the vet said, he said everything was okay. It was just that, he got bit on his paw and it was a little swollen. But they didn't see, they took x-rays and everything, but they said it would be okay. So, going by what the vet say, but this is, Sunday will be week 2. And it's bothering me. Because I don't like to see him hopping around. Even though, now I know he's feeling better. Like the first day, he was just laid out. Right, and that's my thing, and that's what I think. I think he's just maybe scared to walk on it because I don't know. I don't know. And for the amount that I paid for these X-rays and all that, they better been able to tell me something. But they said he was all right, and so he was a. They said that they didn't give him any pain, but they gave him a shot for pain, but they didn't give him any pain pills for us to take home. So, but the first day I know he was in a lot of pain because he didn't eat, he didn't want to do anything, he just slept in his kennel, he just stayed there. And but now he's up running around. He jumped the fence yesterday. We went to my mother-in-law's and I let him in the backyard to use the restroom. I did not know that her fence was broke on one side and he jumped through the hole across the other fence at the neighbors behind us and was running down through the neighborhood, and we had to chase him down, and he was running full speed and it looked like he was running on it. But now, like when he walks, he doesn't want to walk it. You know what? And my baby, she told me, she said she wanted to be an animal rescuer. She said she don't want to be a vet. She wants to be an animal rescuer. That's what she wants to be. And Chubbs is actually her first rescue animal because, like I said earlier, we had 2 at first. We had Scrappy and Scooby. Scooby passed, and then a couple of months later, Chubbs was actually our next door neighbor's dog, but he didn't like to be around them. He always came back to our house. Like, they really didn't have any heat, so he would come to our house and stuff. They was, come to find out, his owner was a pimp and a prostitute. So I'm like, they better take care of themselves. So they end up just giving us Chubbs. And so that's really, Chubbs is her first rescue animal. Yeah, exactly. And like the new place we just moved in, it was like, we don't allow pets. I said, well, you don't allow pets, that means you don't allow me. She was like, what do you mean? I said, I'm not going nowhere without my babies. These are my babies. So y'all might need to work out something. And she was just being ugly at the time. Come to find out, they do have a pet policy. The pets have to pay rent too. So I'm like, I'll pay their rent too. That's not a problem. But I'm not going to give up my dogs just because you personally have a thing about dogs. No. So yeah. Chubby. Come here, puppy. Hey, puppy. Yes, this is my baby boy. Don't look. No. No, 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 no. You've been over there licking yourself. Don't lick me. No, no. You gotta brush your teeth first. Yeah, that's my Chubby Whip. Chubbs has his own Instagram. It's Chubbs the dog, like the DA. It's Chubbs underscore the underscore dog underscore Baker. That's his Instagram page. He has his own Instagram. Chubby Wubby. Chubby. Hey, Papa. Hey, Papa. He's like, he mad. No, you won't let me lick on you. No. Papa.
Chug.
Yes. Chubbs is a character. So when Chubbs in full effect, he is. So we was like, he has to have his own Instagram. Scrappy, on the other hand, he's just so much a mama's boy. We literally call him Jody. Because, like, baby boy, Jody, my Jody. And so, yes. And Scrappy is the older. He's a few months older than Chubbs. Chubbs Chubbs turned 5 yesterday. And Scrappy birthday is was on 420. So my nose itching. Oh, he be. Oh, so you have your 14-year-old. I know. Then I was telling him, like, man, my kids are older than me. I was like, they're not now. They used to be. Now we're the same age. It's like, I got me 2 35-year-olds. And that's how they act too. Well, I'm not gonna say that. Chubbs is still a baby. Huh, Chubby? You still the baby? You still mommy's baby? He's looking outside. You know what? When Chubbs was that age, Chubbs gave us the blues. I'm gonna tell y'all the reason why we don't have furniture now. The reason why we don't have furniture, because when we before we moved in to help Erica's mother with some things financially, we had a whole entire living room set. Somebody, hint, was at that in the teething stage. Oh no.